Listening down to Margaret. Stop it. Be nice.
Okay, you can have the cookie.
No, it's your cookie. My cookie.
Remember staying up late to catch your favorite shows? Or begging your parents to rent that movie just one more time? Those same kids who made you laugh and cry have gone through incredible journeys of their own. Some have continued their acting careers, while others chose completely different paths. So, grab your popcorn and let's see how many of these transformed stars you can recognize. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Remember those adorable twins who stole America's hearts as Michelle Tanner on Full House? The Olsen twins weren't just any child stars. They were a cultural phenomenon that blazed through Hollywood like twin shooting stars. You probably grew up watching Mary-Kate and Ashley solve mysteries and go on adventures in their straight-to-video empire. From Passport to Paris to Billboard Dad, these pint-sized moguls built a billion-dollar entertainment brand before they could even drive. But here's where their story takes an unexpected twist. While most child stars chase the spotlight into adulthood, these savvy sisters pulled a disappearing act that would make Houdini proud. They traded script readings for fabric swatches and transformed themselves into fashion powerhouses. Today, you might not recognize them walking down New York's busy streets. Gone are the matching outfits and synchronized smiles. The twins now helm luxury fashion label The Row, dressing Hollywood's elite instead of entertaining them. Their journey from sharing one role on a sitcom to commanding respect in the cutthroat fashion world reads like a masterclass in reinvention. While other child stars struggled with the transition to adulthood, these sisters wrote their own rules. You've got to hand it to them. They didn't just fade away like so many childhood favorites. Instead, they built an empire that's arguably more impressive than their entertainment career. Like butterflies emerging from their cocoons, Mary-Kate and Ashley evolved from America's sweethearts into sophisticated fashion innovators. In 2007, Forbes estimated that Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen had a net worth of $100 million, making them the 11th richest women in entertainment. The twins have been on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list since 2002. Haley Joel Osment. Remember that spine-chilling whisper, "I see dead people"? That unforgettable line launched Haley Joel Osment into Hollywood stardom. But you might be wondering where this talented child actor ended up after his ghostly encounters with Bruce Willis. Like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, Osment's transformation from child prodigy to adult actor has been fascinating to watch. After his Oscar-nominated performance in The Sixth Sense, you probably caught him stealing hearts in Pay It Forward and breaking them in AI artificial intelligence. You might be surprised to learn he graduated from New York University's Tisch School of the Arts. Not too shabby, right? These days, you'll find him popping up in places you least expect. Have you caught his quirky turns in Silicon Valley or Future Man? He's even lent his voice to Kingdom Hearts video games, showing he's still got that magical touch that made us fall in love with him as Cole Sear. He's been quietly building an impressive resume, proving that sometimes the most successful transformations happen away from the paparazzi's flashbulbs. Now in his 30s, Osment's mature roles might make you do a double take. But those same soulful eyes that once saw ghosts are still there, just wrapped in a more grown-up package. He has a net worth of $6 million as of 2024. Drew Barrymore. You might remember her as the adorable little girl who befriended an alien. Picture this. At just 7 years old, she captured hearts worldwide as Gertie in E.T. the Extraterrestrial. But unlike many child stars who fade into obscurity, Drew was just getting started. You'd be amazed to learn she comes from the legendary Barrymore acting dynasty. The path wasn't always smooth, though. By age 13, she faced battles that would have crushed most adults. Yet here's where it gets interesting. She didn't just survive, she emerged stronger. Remember Poison Ivy and Boys on the Side? Those roles showed a different side of Drew. You've probably seen her light up the screen in Never Been Kissed and 50 First Dates. But did you know she's also a successful producer? That's right. Her production company, Flower Films, has given us hits like Charlie's Angels. Today, you might catch her hosting her own talk show, The Drew Barrymore Show, where she brings the same genuine warmth that made us fall in love with her decades ago. She's also a beauty mogul with her Flower Beauty line. What makes Drew's story special is how she turned her early fame into lasting success. From child actor to producer, director, author, and entrepreneur, she's proven that second acts in Hollywood are possible. And the best part, she's still the same authentic person who stole our hearts in E.T. Looking at Drew now, you'd never guess the challenges she faced. But that's what makes her story so inspiring. It's a testament to resilience, reinvention, and staying true to yourself. Daniel Radcliffe. Remember the bespectacled boy who made magic come alive on screen? Daniel Radcliffe's transformation from the chosen one to a versatile actor might just leave you spellbound. After hanging up his Hogwarts robes in 2011, you might be surprised to learn that our beloved Harry Potter took a dramatic turn toward edgier roles. From prancing across Broadway stages in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying to bearing his soul, and more, in Equus. Picture this, Radcliffe playing a corpse in Swiss Army Man. Yes, you read that right, and transforming into a devil-horn version of himself in Horns. These days, you'll find him tackling everything from romantic comedies like The Lost City to biographical roles such as Weird. The boy who lived under the stairs has grown into a respected actor worth about $110 million. But here's the kicker. Unlike many child stars, he's managed to keep his feet firmly on the ground, despite having enough Gringotts gold to last several lifetimes. You could say he's mastered the real-life charm of staying humble while achieving extraordinary success. Lindsay Lohan. Remember the freckle-faced redhead who captured your heart in The Parent Trap? Lindsay Lohan burst onto the scene like a firecracker, stealing the show as both Annie and Hallie. You couldn't help but be amazed by her natural talent as she seamlessly played dual roles at just 11 years old. The early 2000s saw Lindsay transform into Hollywood's golden girl. You probably remember cheering her on in Freaky Friday and Mean Girls, those iconic performances that had everyone quoting Regina George's Burn Book. Her star was rising faster than a rocket, and you couldn't turn on MTV without seeing her face. But here's where the plot takes an unexpected twist. You watched as tabloid headlines replaced movie posters, and her name became synonymous with Hollywood's darker side. Fast forward to today, and you're looking at a completely different Lindsay. Her recent Netflix holiday movie, Falling for Christmas, feels like a warm hug from an old friend, reminding you why you rooted for her in the first place. Through all the ups and downs, one thing's remained constant: that unmistakable charm that made her a star. Whether you're rewatching Mean Girls for the 100th time or catching her latest projects, you can't deny that Lindsay Lohan's story isn't over yet. Jodie Foster. You might remember her as the young girl from Taxi Driver, but Jodie Foster's transformation from child prodigy to Hollywood powerhouse will leave you amazed. At just 3 years old, she stepped into the spotlight as the Coppertone Girl. You'll be fascinated to learn that while other child actors were struggling with fame, she was balancing shooting schedules with Yale University classes. Remember that chilling performance in The Silence of the Lambs? That's right. The same little girl from those Disney movies grew up to face off against Hannibal Lecter. Foster's portrayal of Clarice Starling earned her an Academy Award, proving she'd evolved far beyond her child actor roots. But here's where it gets even more interesting. You might not know that Foster took the director's chair, helming episodes of House of Cards and Black Mirror. She's one of those rare talents who successfully jumped from one side of the camera to the other. Today, you'll find Foster continuing to break barriers. She's not just acting and directing. She's becoming a mentor for the next generation of young talents. From child actor to Oscar winner to respected director, Foster's journey reads like a masterclass in Hollywood survival. Did you manage to spot them all? Some faces might have had you doing a double take, while others probably left you thinking, wow, they haven't changed a bit. What's truly fascinating is how each of these former child actors carved their own unique path. Think you know more fascinating child star transformations? Let us know in the comments below, and join us next time for another deep dive into the lives of the stars who've shaped our world. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more incredible Hollywood evolution stories.